Hi guys, Chris and PJ here live in the Dream Giveaway Garage.
Happy Friday, sir.
I'm so happy I get to fire something up today.
I know, a lot of stuff going on in the garage so you can fire up, Chris.
Been an exciting week, but since I'm standing next to our very first 0 to 60 Dream Giveaway, I think today I'm going to fire up the super rare 1 of 104 wide body Hellcat 6-speed manual.
6-speed, Chris.
6-speed manual. Yeah. So if you haven't heard about this giveaway is 61 days in length. We call it 0 to 60, close enough, right? So you only have until June 30th to enter, and the winner will be drawn on or about July 10th. And the reason that we're doing this particular car is because it's one of those 104 wide-body Hellcats with a Tremec 6-speed manual. PJ, who's out there today?
Well, John wants to know what's it got underneath the hood here.
Glad somebody's asking an important question.
Well, I can see by the graphics here, Chris,
717.
And now.
So you've got the supercharged 6.2 liter. I love the way they do the heads in Hemi orange there.
Yeah.
You know, real the same that we've been seeing on Challengers we've been doing since about 2016. Great package, super popular. They'll never go out of style, but production stopped on these. Production stopped in 2023. Part of the last call package right there. See, it's still got that blue tape on it. Is that blue tape? What it looks like. So that can get peeled off, I believe. And what an amazing car.
What is this going to sound like when you fire it up?
Oh, it's just going to sound nasty. That's what it's going to sound like. But before we do that, we parked these two together. We're not giving them away together, but they're parked together so you can see what a classic 70 AAR Cuda looks like next to a 2023 Dodge Challenger Hellcat. And look at that sublime paint. Of course, Plymouth calls it Limelight, but it is the same as the Dodge Sublime color, and it's a near perfect match. So if we had to go back and do it over and we had just this and we didn't have the Roadrunner, that would have been a perfect pair up.
That would have been a great
right
pair.
There. And maybe sometime in the future, maybe next year, we'll find a Hellcat to pair up with a Cuda in a special color for you guys. Yes?
Terry O'Shea says he's watching from Port Orange. Appreciate that.
Port Orange.
Great choice for your 0 to 60 giveaway. Light hood too, Roger says.
Thank you, Roger.
So true.
Yeah, appreciate that. Not as light as this one, but it's nice.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and take a look at the inside.
I'll go over here.
We weren't able to show you the inside previously because the tint needed to go ahead and bake and cure, or whatever the word is for that. And here's what makes this car so special. Inside here, PJ, is it darker? Can you see this?
Oh yeah, we can see it.
Okay, 6-speed Tremec. Every other Hellcat we've ever given away, and we've given away a ton of them, has been an automatic. You can only get a 717 horsepower with the 6-speed. You can't get the 807, and you can't get the Demon, the 1,000 horsepower with it. But you can get the 717, and we laugh. Oh, it's only 717 horsepower.
It even has the screen wrapper on the dash.
I'll be honest with you, I've driven the automatics. I've driven this 6-speed. Even though the automatics can come with more power, I take the 6-speed every day of the week. Not only is it rare, in my opinion, it's a blast.
Save the manuals, right, Chris?
Save the manuals, you know it. You want to hear what it sounds like, guys?
Well, let me get over here. I'm going to get a quick shot of the engine as well as the back at the same time here.
All right, you tell me when you're ready.
All right, Chris, let's go ahead and fire it up.
Really a great sound on here. Of course, a 200 mile per hour speedometer. Great looking interior. So fun to be able to roll some gears and use that left foot for more than the brake, right? Well, should use the right foot for the brake. Anyways, That sounded good.
Definitely can hear that supercharger going on.
You can hear it when, and I was barely blipping that throttle. It got in up to maybe 1,700 RPM or so, and this thing will redline a whole lot higher than that.
Roger says, sorry, PJ, this one does not need a white shifter knob.
This one does not need,
I agree.
Oh, PJ.
I totally agree with you on that one.
It's such a great car. And I think about it, usually when we get these Hellcats, they have a sunroof. But this one is more, I don't want to call it a stripped down model, because you still have AC, you still have power windows, you still have telescoping wheel, as well as a tilt wheel here. You still have XM radio, so on and so forth, but it does not have the sunroof. It's got the Alpine sound system on it, not the Harman Kardon sound system on it. It does have a really nice seats, super comfy as well. So I think whoever ordered this so that it could just be a blast to drive.
And it never got used.
Never got used. In fact, PJ, let's do this real quick. Let's look at right here. Come on in here with the camera.
Can't really get around you here, Chris.
Okay. Here, let's do it this way. How many miles are on it right now?
I can see it says 19.
19 miles are on it. Yeah, so I had
2023.
Had 7 when we got it, and went out to the decal shop for the work, and back to us. It got 19 miles on it. Okay, let's shut that baby down. Check out the great graphics from Steven here on the Dream Giveaway Garage design
team. A lot
team.
of people do like the graphics that we put on.
Absolutely.
But they are removable if you don't like them.
That's correct. And we'll take a look again at the hood, 717 horsepower. To me, it goes really, really well with the CUDA. Why don't you guys enter to win both? You've got 60 days. You don't have 60 days left to enter on this, but 50 some days. And then, of course, for the classic Mopar, I give away as well. Super Mopar, we call it.
Terry says, what a sweet sound.
Really is nice.
Mike says, I'd be tempted to have a bumper painted on the back to make it look like more retro.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
Yep.
Yeah. And here's the thing. We look at the Roadrunner and we look at the CUDA now 50 years after they've come out. And we're like, who was so smart to order these cars new and to keep them for all that time? This is the same thing, except you got to wait 50 years for it to become a classic, right? This is a modern collectible. The thing is, you only have until June 30th to get your entries to win, so please do that. Help out the 8 great charities.
Charles says, this manual Hellcat would look great next to my manual Mach 1.
Oh, that would be a whole lot of fun. Mach 1, you have one of the newer 6-speed ones or one of the older 5-speed ones? Ask that question.
Chris says that Hellcat is nice, but isn't the 70 vet winner being called today? No, that is...
no, that's
15.
Thursday. Thursday of next week.
Yep, 15.
We'll know the winner on that.
Speaking of that, classic and modern Dodge fan wants to know when you're going to announce the winner of the Ram 3500. It's already up there on the
It's already up there on the website, dreamgiveaway.com.
Yeah, that's already been taken care of and done.
Right? A lot of cool stuff happening here. Get your entries to win. And don't say, I'll get them after the 4th of July. It'll all be done by then. You only have until June 30th to get your entries. That's it, guys. We'll see you on Monday. More great fun, more great action, more great grand prizes. It only happens right here in our favorite place on earth, the Dream Giveaway Garage.